Welcome to everyone. We're very excited to be in RiG's 10th year of existence, and we thought it might be a good idea just to mention 10 things you need to know about RiG. So we have Willem here with us. I'm going to be doing the counting to 10, and he's going to be sharing these important 10 things about RiG for us. So
Yes,
welcome, Willem.
thanks, Hini, and also welcome to our listeners, viewers. So, Hini, if you can do the count, let's
Yeah,
start
so
with
let's go. So number one.
one. We do business onshore. So, geographically, it's we're a South African business, and that's important to know.
Yeah. So we'll go to number two.
Yeah, apart from having offices in South Africa, we're also expanding offshore, and we find more and more of our clients' wealth, not just investments, are going offshore. So we've got a very exciting new venture, RiG Expat Tax. Yeah, so we'll share a little bit more about that going forward.
Yeah, so then we'll move on to number three.
Yeah, so basically, our fields of business, we can say, is four areas. So number three is we primarily an investment planning business. So we're very proud we're obtaining an investment license. We can also do international investments for our clients. And then something that we're very proud about is we do values-led investing. So we can screen a client's investments and make certain that the client's investments are aligned with the client's moral beliefs.
Yeah, very cool. So let's move on to number four.
Yeah, so we also estate planning business. So we work in the winding up of estates, but also the planning of estates. We're involved in selling risk policies, life insurance, and the like. But we've also got a law firm, RiG attorneys, that assist us, especially in the winding up of estates, transfer of properties. So that's also a very exciting place of business for us.
Yeah. Number five.
Now, then we also get involved in client structuring, not just structuring of their local businesses and wealth in companies and trusts, but also in their offshore structures. We're very involved, especially with our clients' business planning internationally, where we travel with them abroad, and we've got a very good and deep understanding of the, call it the lay of the land, the lay of the globe, internationally, where we can assist clients, especially if they expand their businesses globally, and also where they diversify their global wealth in global structures.
Yeah. So then we move on to number six.
Yeah, very important to know that tax plays a very important role in whatever you do. It can be investing, in estate planning, structuring. You must keep tax in mind. So although we're not a tax business per se, that we very closely partner with another shareholder of our business to do the actual tax work and accounting work for our clients. Our advisors are very knowledgeable in the field of tax, and we take tax into consideration when we give advice.
Yeah, so that's the end of a first block, and sort of moving on to a more broader sense of it. They're moving on to number seven.
Yeah, so 1 and 2 is basically geographically, onshore, offshore. The next 4 is basically the 4 areas of business. But that brings us to number 7, which is basically the start of 3 emphases that we place in our advice. The first is, yes, we are a financial planning business, and primarily we're giving financial advice. But what we've learned over the years, you can't just limit it to financial advice.
Number 8.
Number 8, social relationships between husband and wife, between generations, families passing on wealth from the one generation to the next generation is very, very important. So socio-emotional wealth is very important. And that's why we're very excited doing for the last couple of years business planning within families, family business planning. We'll also share a link to that part of the work that we really enjoy doing.
Very exciting piece of work. Then we move to number 9.
Yeah, so it's also important to understand one should not only build financial capital and social capital, but also spiritual capital. We believe that you should not just have, call it a share portfolio, but you should also have an eternity portfolio. And once again, the values-led investing play a very important role in this space.
Yeah, and then we bring it all together with number 10.
Now, this is the most important one. So clients' advice over time gets fragmented, and it's very important for us to look at whole pictures. In other words, I give holistic advice, but also to integrate all these loose threads, and where the estate plan and the structuring and the tax plan and the investment, speak to each other, and the planning between generations, gets done in an orderly way. So holistic integrated planning is something that we pride ourselves in. It's a way of thinking, and this comes over many, many years of experience. So in our business, we've got senior advisors, and then we also have a younger generation advisors. And we love to do intergenerational wealth planning, wealth management, but looking at wholes. So I've spoken about values-led investing. So the QR code is on the screen that leads to you basically to a separate website. Here is the QR code for those of you with smartphones for RiG expat tax, for the more international planning side of things. And then this last one is in Afrikaans, familiewyse welvaart, but it's basically our family business planning site, separate site that one can also have a look at. Yeah, and then in essence, Henny, you can maybe just give our contact details at the end here.
Yeah, so thank you, Willem, for sharing these important points. If anyone wants to get hold of us, you can visit our website, www.rig.ac. You can contact us on info@rig.ac, or you can give us a call at 086 1221 777.
And then there's also a WhatsApp number, a business WhatsApp number, if you want to read that.
Yeah, so the business WhatsApp number is 071 675 3829.
So you're also welcome to contact us on that number. But yeah, celebrate with us on our 10th year in business. And yeah, there's a wide range of services that we serve our clients through. So at RiG, we want to do business in a sustainable, humble, but also in an enthusiastic way. And we are in business to enrich lives. And we want to do that through that financial planning advice, the wealth advice that we do. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thanks, Willem.
Thanks, Eni.